Welcome to EDU World Space.
Okay, so this is about the people's attempt to make the day longer. We have a bunch of people lining up and running on the equator, and we want to get how much the Earth changes its period by. So let's get down the givens, and then we can discuss how to do the problem. And so all the people are running 2.5 meters per second east. So here's the Earth, here's east, and they're running, what was it? V is 2.5 meters per second. And 7 times 10 to the 9, 55 kilograms each.
Maybe instead of
And the Earth is this homogeneous sphere, and we want to get how the period would change. So what we want to do is use angular momentum conservation. So if the people are all running this way, like at one point, then the Earth needs to counter by changing its angular momentum in the other direction to keep this the angular momentum constant up. So delta L, we want to be equal to 0. So the delta L of the people, so the people are going to be moving at R cross P. R is the axis of rotation of the Earth, and P is the momentum of the people. Those are already perpendicular. So we can say that the angular momentum of the people is RMV, and then the Earth has to compensate by rotating at a slightly different speed. So changing its speed by I delta omega. And I is 2/5 mr squared. Ooh, let's be careful. So that's me, radius of the Earth squared. And then I guess this R is also radius of the Earth. So let's just cut this E out. R squared, and then we can get our delta omega. Ooh, and then, you know what? Are you tempted to do delta omega is 2 pi over delta t? Because I'm tempted to do that, but that's not right. So I made that mistake in front of my advisor once. I was embarrassed, but whatever. So let's solve for delta omega, and then we'll think about what delta t is. And so we get delta omega is equal to mv times 5/2 divided by me times r. And then the radius of the Earth is 6.37 times 10 to the 6th. It's the newest member of my long-term memory. Meters, and the mass of the Earth is 5.97 times 10 to the 24 kilograms. You can remember it because it's 24 hours in a day. Okay, now I'm going to plug this all into a calculator. So 7 times 10 to the 9 times 55 times 2.5 times 5 divided by 2. And then we want to divide this whole thing by 5.97 times 10 to the 24 times 6.37 times 10 to the rate. And so I get 6.3 3 times 10 to the minus 20. So we can get the new period is, so the new period is equal to the old period oh, sorry. Or sorry, it's equal to 2 pi divided by the new omega. So, which I'll call omega prime. So omega prime is going to be the initial omega plus delta omega. And yeah, I guess I didn't need to use this approximation. That was sort of what was going on in the back of my head. You know what? Forget it. You don't need to actually, I'm just going to plug it in instead of trying to use this approximation because I'm basically almost there. And so the original omega naught, well, I might change my mind. This simplifies a little bit. Oh yeah, this was in seconds. The original omega of the Earth is 2 pi divided by the period. The period is 24 hours, so it's 24 hours times 3,600 seconds in an hour. And then that's going to be plus delta omega. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll just plug all this into a calculator. So 2 pi, and then we want to divide this whole thing by 2 pi divided by 24 times 3,600 plus delta omega, and then delta omega is the thing I calculated earlier. So I get that the new period, oh, it's 86,400, but we really want to know how much the period changed by. So we wanted to subtract that. So if we want to take that and we want to subtract the original period of the Earth, which is 24 times 3,600. And so we get 7.28 times 10 to the minus 11. Yeah. Seconds. So that's how much it changes by. I just did this. I guess I should have called this t prime to mean the new t, minus the original t, which is this, the 2 pi over 24 times 3,600.